July the 1st, 1916, was the worst day in British military history. German and Allied soldiers had faced each other for months, dug into trenches, winding 14 miles along northern France. The Battle of the Somme was to be the big push to break through the German lines.
In the 7 days leading up to the big push, 1.5 million shells were fired from the Commonwealth and French trenches down there in the valley to soften up these German trenches up here on the ridge. But the Somme wasn't a secret. The Germans knew about it, and so they just hunkered down and waited for the shelling to stop.
British generals had been planning the offensive for months. 7:30 in the morning was 0 hour. When British officers blew their whistles, the Allied troops went over the top. The Germans were waiting for them.
The Somme offensive itself wasn't flawed. It was just a case of, it was a hugely complex battle, and the tactics didn't quite keep up with the industrial hardware that both sides were able to bring to bear.
Some of the British soldiers were so confident the German defences had been destroyed that they just walked over no man's land, expecting no resistance.
At 7:28 a.m., 2 minutes before 0 hour, a unit from the Royal Engineers detonated an enormous mine. It had taken them 7 months to tunnel underneath the German lines and lay the cables.